Still on the ground as Charlie Adam goes for goal here. Oh, and he scored! What an unbelievable! By Lancashire, there's Boyan!
What is up, guys? It is your boy, WeMess11, and I have another career mode, and we're going to get straight into this with the cup final.
Stoke City team, here it is for you. Jack Butland starts in goal. Ryan Shawcross starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. Peter Odemwingie starts with Xherdan Shaqiri in the wide positions, and just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup.
So that was the lineup for the International Cup final against Besiktas, and look at this from Gabriel Barbosa on his debut. Just absolutely rips the defence, an absolute new one, and he makes it 1-0 in the final, and it proves to be quite a vital goal in this game because Besiktas, yet again, we were out looking for revenge after they beat us 5-1 in the group. It was a horrible performance, and it's safe to say we started a lot better this game, and it was the same old players causing us a lot of trouble. This guy Hutchison was actually really good. He destroyed us in both games and was very solid yet again. We were lucky to still be 1-0 up. Mario Gomez plays the ball through here. Whip the ball into the box. And we do get it away, luckily. Because easily, in the last game that we played against Besiktas, they got too many free headers. And it was a surprise to see Mario Gomez starting whenever the guy Tosun, who scored a hat-trick against us, played so well in the previous match we played them. But we're into the second part of the half now, and we're doing some nice build-up play. Gabriel has turned out to be an absolute great signing for the club. He started to bang in the goals already, even on his debut. As you've seen there, the stats were very even. They didn't have very many shots. They didn't have any shots, in fact, but they had the majority of the possession. But we only had 2 shots, so it was even enough. They just weren't creating much, so we decided to change things up at halftime here. Bring on some subs, hopefully to hold on to that 1-0 lead and get the International Cup victory. So, a thing I want to tell you guys, there's a new feature this year. You probably already know if you're a career mode fan, and it enables you to train your players up and improve their stats. And so I'm a bit of a noob to career mode, so I would like you to let me know who I should do on this training. You can train 5 players a week. I was thinking of Gabriel, Barbosa and a few others, so let me know who you would like me to train up and improve their stats. And we're lucky there to stay in the lead also, so make sure to comment below who you want me to train up. And this is into the last moments here. Shaqiri with the ball, and the ref blows the full-time whistle, and we get our first trophy with Stoke. A good 1-0 win in the final, revenge against Besiktas, and that lines us up well for our opening Premier League fixture against Liverpool at home. As you see here, we're getting some offers for some players accepted. Alvarez Balanta, the centre-back from River Plate. He just wanted some more money the first time, more than what we offered him the first time. We have Richie Towell. I don't think I will eventually sign this guy. I keep saying this, but I'm still debating it. One of the subs wanted him to be signed, so that's why I signed him. That's the reason I signed Emil Heskey. Also, we got the offer for Goretzka. He agreed to our terms, and we also got the offer for Will Hughes accepted. He also agreed to we agreed to his contract demands. As you see, we got some money there from Crouch and from Jeff Cameron allocated to the budget. So we did go on and we signed Emil Heskey and Alvarez Balanta. Very good signings. Heskey turns out to be a pretty good impact sub later on in this episode. Now, I was messing about with these here. I was like, do I really want to sell Juve? And I was like, do you know what? I can get somebody else. Heskey's a good enough backup striker, in my opinion, on this game. Surprisingly enough. And we did sell on Sidwell. So we're going into the first game with Stoke at home to Liverpool. I do have the starting 11 and the whole intro, so here you go.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith, and we've got a match from the Barclays Premier League for you.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Delighted to be here, as I always am for these occasions.
And this is our match today. It's Stoke City play Liverpool. Well, they can be really the heartbeat of the team, these central midfield players, and we've got a new one making his debut today. What do you make of it, Alan?
Well, I'm impressed by the signing. I think he'll give them a bit more composure in the middle of the park. He can get up and down, and he's a good pass for the ball.
It's a debut for the new forward today.
Yeah, and with that comes a little bit of pressure because everyone's expecting you to score the goals. The fans are, I think.
The Stoke City team, here it is for you. Jack Butland starts in goal. Glenn Johnson replaces Mark Muniesa, who's looked vulnerable recently. Leon Goretzka comes in for Glenn Whelan, who's disappointed recently. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. This is the Liverpool side. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Martin Skrtel starts alongside Mamadou Sakho in the heart of the defence. Roberto Firmino starts, making his debut. And in attack, Christian Benteke starts up with Danny Ings.
Well, fantastic, Martin, isn't it, to have football back, a full stadium. What an atmosphere here, and this home team, I hope to think of attaining a Euro League place. No reason why they shouldn't when you look at the talent down there on the pitch.
So, that was the wee intro. I only did this for the very first game of the season because it is a very important game at home to Liverpool. Hopefully we get off to a good start. I did see Liverpool were playing Lovren, so I was automatically boosted by that. But as you see, Danny Ings, unlucky from Butland, saved the first shot, and Danny Ings slots in the rebounder to make it 1-0 to Liverpool. And at this stage I was sitting thinking this is going to be a long game because Liverpool were passing me all over the pitch, but we did do some tactical changes. We did higher pressing and team pressing, and it did seem to help us out a lot more in this game. If you want to see the intro for every single game, please let me know, but it does take up a lot of time, and I don't really think that you would want to sit there for a minute at the start of every game. So I'm just going to have the team lineups from now on. So here we go. Straight from the kickoff, we tried to get straight back into the game. Got a corner, Mignolet pumped it up, and Ings was through one-on-one with the keeper, and this could have easily been 2-0. Great save from Butland, keeping us in the game at 1-1. And that turns out to be a good save, as not so long after, Leon Goretzka wins the ball back in midfield, plays it into Odin Wingy, who slides it into Gabriel. And Gabriel, first Premier League goal of the season, and a very crucial goal to get us on terms with Liverpool in the 34th minute. Great ball from Goretzka, and then a nice pass in from Odin Wingy, and he's been our star player so far. He's been so good, and I was thinking of selling him. Southampton came in and offered money for him, and I was like, Odin Wingy is playing on the form of his life for me, so I decided to keep him. This turns out to be Marko Arnautovic's last game for Stoke. As you will see after this game, he did torture that right back all day long. He tortured Nathaniel Klein, and as you see, Sakho with diving header but takes out Will Hughes at the same time. I thought Will Hughes has been playing well. He won the penalty. Will Hughes steps up. Can he score to make it 2-1 against Liverpool? Little dummy, and sends Mignolet the wrong way and puts us 2-1 up and in a very good position for the rest of this game. I was very impressed with the new signings, Will Hughes and Leon Goretzka. They have fit into the team very well, and if you feel that I should sign anybody else, I do have some money left, and I do think I might sell Stephen Ireland. So if I should sell Stephen Ireland, please let me know in the comments below. He has been a very good impact sub, but Bojan is back from injury, so I don't know if he's going to play that much. and I don't really know if I should just cash in and get the 3 million for him, because 3 million for a player like Stephen Ireland at this stage in his career is very, very good, because he's quite old, to be honest. And a thing that I don't think I showed, Xherdan Shaqiri was out for 5 weeks. He picked up an injury in training, but we do have Arnautovic at the moment. After this game, Liverpool do go and make a bid for Marco Arnautovic. So I was thinking, you will see me playing about with it. I got 2 offers for 2 players, and I was thinking, do I really want to sell these players? This is Liverpool's last chance of the game, and it just beats everyone and goes out of play. But the question is, do I sell? Yes, I do. I sell Arnautovic to Liverpool for £7 million, and I did think I've got quite a quick team, and Arnautovic isn't. I didn't really enjoy playing with Arnautovic. As I'm playing every single game, I want to have as much fun as I can. So I did sell Marco Arnautovic. They did offer 6 million at first. I did counter offer 7 million. I was thinking about it because he was starting to grow on me as a player, and I did start to like him a lot more. But I did indeed submit the offer eventually, and Stephen Ireland, we got a 3.2 million bid from Aston Villa, and I was like, 3.2 million for Stephen Ireland? That is a great deal. But then I decided, no, Stephen Ireland is played so well for me, and he deserves to stay at the club. I might even sell him on in the future, maybe in transfer deadline day, if I can find a replacement. But as you see there, I inquired about Yannick Bolasie. I did offer them 7 million in the end. You will see in some of the emails that they wanted a lot less, but I went for 7 million because I wanted to get him, make sure he was definitely my player. So now on to the lineups for the game against Spurs.
Quite a lot of changes in this Spurs lineup. Michel Vorm starts today in place of Hugo Lloris, who's suffered in recent matches. Ben Davies replaces Toby Alderweireld, who's been out of sorts lately. Son Heung-min comes in for Nacer Chadli, who's not played well lately. Harry Kane is the main striker today. The Stoke City team, here it is for you. Jack Butland starts in goal. Ryan Shawcross starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. Marco Arnautovic starts looking to recover.
As you see, we went for an unchanged lineup because I thought the lineup played really well against Liverpool in the opening game, and Spurs were threatening from the off, and they did trouble me so much this game. I do get wrecked by Harry Kane. Where do you see the goal that Harry Kane scores against me? It was eventually Tottenham were pressuring. I slide it into Townsend, crap defending for me, get the free shot off. Good save from Butland. I rushed the clearance, slides it in, and I just got wrecked by Harry Kane. I just got absolutely wrecked by Harry Kane. What the hell? A back heel goal from the... I was stunned. I was stunned. I thought, geez, I'm going to get destroyed this game because I couldn't get hold of the ball. Moving on. Straight from kickoff, we decided to try to get a quick response, Van Ginkel, sorry, crosses it in. Great shot from Gabriel and cleared away from danger, but we did keep up the pressure. We were waiting for someone to actually come over for the throw. Eventually Will Hughes decides to come over for the throw, turns his man here, gets into the space, whips it in for Gabriel, and Gabriel continues his amazing goal scoring run and scores his second goal of the season in 2 games. 2 goals, not a bad start from the little Brazilian, and he will be so good in the future when I train him up and get his stats a lot better. He will be such a good signing for Stoke, and for only like £5 to £7 million. Nothing really happened in the rest of the first half, so I decided to change it up a little bit at the start of the second half and brought on Jonathan Walters. Didn't really create that much in the second half. It was a very tight game. Spurs passed the ball around a lot but didn't create that many opportunities. Gabriel in and he just blazes it over the bar. And we did, after this, we decided to pause it and we thought, right, we do need to make some changes and try to push for the win. So we brought on Emil Heskey. There he is, outpacing the defender, and a clumsy challenge from Fazio wins the penalty for us. 2 games, we've had 2 penalties, which could indeed win us the game and get us all 3 points at Tottenham Hotspur. Here we go. Heskey, clumsy challenge by Fazio. It looked a bit of a dive from Heskey because, you know, he just sort of fell to the floor, to be honest. But Gabriel was going to take it, and I thought, nope. The main man, Emil Heskey, won the penalty, so we give him the opportunity to get us all 3 points at White Hart Lane, and he thumps it home with ease. And Heskey was causing all sorts of problems. Look at that. That was a horrible touch, but he just absolutely breaks the defender's ankle. He's still on the floor injured. They just couldn't handle him, and he hits the shot, and I thought that was rifling into the bottom corner, and that was going to be game over and 3-1. So unlucky. It just passed the post. Spurs had one more opportunity. Hoof forward from the keeper, and G on the volley and over the bar, and that was all that she wrote. And we did pick up the 3 points thanks to that Heskey penalty away at Spurs. As you see, Spurs had the majority possession and the shots. We were just more clinical, and that has been the difference so far this season. As you see, we got some more money for some more players, and we did get a transfer negotiation for Yannick Bolasie. It does say there that those clubs were going to offered 5.5 million, and I reckon if I offered 5.5 million they would have accepted as well, but I just wanted to get my man happy enough to pay for his value because he is a fantastic signing for us. And that is the end of this episode. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Peace.